Hello to all of my subscribers. This is Snowhawk here with the June 2020 update. I know it's the middle of the month, and I felt weird about doing a personal update when there's so much else going on in the world. I'm not going to bring that into this video. I'm reserving all of that for my social media. In part because I am not qualified to speak on a lot of things. The stuff that I am qualified to speak on, I do speak on my socials about it. So it's on Twitter, it's on my Facebook, and so on and so forth. But let's just concentrate right now on my webcomic, where it's been last month and where it's going this month and in the future. I'm going to try and make this not 20 minutes like the last 15 videos have been. This has been the hardest one for me to try to make, because I keep getting distracted and talking about non-relevant shit. So, last month, stats-wise, was honestly an average month. Why in the hell have I gotten 5 page views yesterday? Jesus Christ. Anyway, it was an average month. There wasn't anything like exceptional about it, so everything was just average. Even though my last update was basically, hey, I'm going on hiatus. I don't know when I'm going to be back, because I don't. I have some things I want to change. This is not a case of when I last went on hiatus where I decided that I had some things I wanted to change, and that turned into the whole fucking thing changing. No, this is, I have some things I want to change, and the best way of saying it is, I have the bricks placed down, but I want to put more mortar in between them. So that's going to be what I'm basically doing. I'm adding some stuff in that I can't go forward and discuss without having to go back and put that stuff in, because otherwise it's going to be a giant goddamn plot hole. I get enough of those as it is. So, I had a lot of stuff personally going on this month as well. I started off the month needing these and antibiotics. That wasn't a great way to start off the month, just for personal reasons. And then everything else going on and what's still going on. Shut up! Don't! I hate our fucking neighbors because they get out there and they stop and it makes my dog bark. They knock on my door and it makes the dog bark and it pisses me off. This is why these videos take me so fucking long. If it's not me fucking something up, it's everybody else. So we're just gonna roll through it. Whatever. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. We're just gonna grab the dog. Chen Chen's gonna be my co-host for right now. This is Chen Chen. Jesus Christ, why is my ear itchy? There we go. This is Chen. Chen is a almost 9-year-old Lhasa Apso. I had to think of how old he is. He is my child. My second child. My first child's my cat. It was with my mom. But anyway, so TLDR, I'm going back and I'm going to fix some things. when I come back to the comic, it's not going to be on the comic you go to at this link. It's going to be a different link. It's going to be a different comic. This link will change. My shortened URL will change. I'm going to pick something else. It's similar, but, not quite. And there'll be an announcement on that comic when I'm ready to relaunch the Canvas Day before I relaunch. I am hoping to relaunch on October 20th, 2020. This is not a hard date. This is not a deadline. If you join my Discord, right there, down there, you'll see more updates more frequently, as opposed to this once a month update that I do. And that will let you know where things stand. Also, as far as these video updates, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in the future, in the next few months, while I'm working on things. It may just be, this is what my Patreon and Subscribestar looked like over the month. And in fact, my Subscribestar's gotten a bunch of shit this past couple of weeks, and it's going to be getting something else in the next few days. Once I get maybe a little story blurb written up, if I decide I want to write a story with this thing or not. So, what's going to happen is, like I said, I'm going to relaunch the comic, and it's going to be on a new series on Webtoon. The old one's going to remain as is. It's going to stay right where it is. Nothing's going to change. But I am going to just launch a new series. You'll have a link as soon as I have a link for you. And we'll have a link when I'm ready to launch that, which will be with that announcement on the Canvas Day before. So, yeah, I really want to fix some things that I didn't think of when I originally did this new writing. Stuff that I forgot that I hadn't put in there. Stuff that I just generally wanted to go back to and change. So that's where we're going with that. And it's going to be kind of a bumpy road, because I've got to figure out what I need to change and where it needs to change and how to fit it in without fucking up the plot too much. But it's not going to be the case of the last time I went on hiatus at the end of a chapter, with the Western one, when I got to the end of my... I was like, I'm going to get to the end of my backlog sketches here, and I'm just going to then start posting everything when I have a full chapter done, GLWT. Because it turned into me going, I hate this fucking story. So, I don't hate the story this time. It's just, I gotta fill some things in. It's not going to be as extensive as me just deciding to rewrite everything. But it is going to relaunch on a new series on Webtoon. And that way I can kind of, better keep up with I'm not going to post lore updates there. Lore updates are going to be posted to the old one, and they'll be linked. But I don't want to interrupt the story at this point anymore. I'm tired of... it's a mess. When I read through it, it's a fucking mess. Because it's like, story, lore. Story, lore. Story, lore. And no. So all the lore is going to go back onto the old one, onto this link. And there'll be a new link. And the new link will be whatever I decide for that. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm officially on full-on hiatus. I'm also burned out in general. I want to do my own shit, but all of the comic I've been taking up literally the entire 3 weeks of time that I had to draw between each posting. and that's no way to live as an artist. So I'm taking a little bit of time to myself right now. I've been doing some personal work adjacent to that comic, and also realizing, cool, I can bring this character out of mothballs and give him a purpose here, and I can do this something with this character, and she can have a purpose now, besides just being a pretty piece of eye candy. I'm specifically talking about Helene there. So yeah, I've got characters who are helping me work on some background stuff. I'm also going to fill in some gaps that I just made in the story where I didn't feel like writing about them at the time because I want to just get through a section. So now I'm going to fill all that shit in because I realize how short it is. Like, each section is a lot shorter than I wanted it to be, so there's going to be more stuff filled in. And there's going to be gaps that were there originally that are no longer there, and, you know, I'm making my dog fluffier because I'm back to brushing his fur. So, I'm going to end this and just post this one as is. Fuck it. Because I keep stopping and redoing this video because it's a hard video for me to make right now. Because I feel like I need to talk on things, but I'm not qualified to talk on them. Any talking that I'm doing about them is done through people who are more qualified than me. And that's mostly here on Twitter. So. That's my dog's head I was seeing. What the fuck? So, yeah. I'm not gonna make this video 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop here. Y'all have a great day. Join my Discord and keep an eye on things. I hate motorcycles. I can't fucking stand it. Y'all are killing me. There's this dude with his Lados motorcycle. I've heard him like 5 times today. He's ruined every fucking video that he's driven past. Fucking. So, yeah. He almost ruined this one, but he's not going to because I'm here at the end. Fuck yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm done. Join my Discord, follow me on socials, and keep an eye out for updates to the story, or updates to what's going on with the story. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for future video updates until I'm back with the comic. They may just be like blurbs on Patreon or something, giving a general update. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.